week, match week number eight. 30 games, and we are back in the best division of all the world. Thank God, I cannot wait. Welcome in to another episode of the Chef United Way. I am your host, as always, the hostess with the mostest, Chad C. Jarvis _13 from the Red Half of Sheffield. I'm glad to see we already got chat row popping off. Tuning in today to probably see another defeat. This one will be against Fulham. Craven Cottage, away from home again. The Mighty Blades go on the road to foggy London town to take on some opposition from London. Fulham, to be exact, another team that will probably have the refs on their side via the London-biased, system. Yeah, I mean, this is last game before an international break next week. Then we come back and face another tough test against Manchester United. So, like I said, good morning to chat row. Yeah, it was blowing up before I was even in this. So yeah, chat row, what are your thoughts on the lineup today? I'll put it across. I'll let it scroll across the bottom of the screen. Everybody's getting what they want. You know, Egan is going to be out for probably the I would imagine probably till next calendar year. I don't think he's going to be back anytime soon. That looked like a pretty bad injury he suffered. So they stick Basham in there. Basham in the midfield, or in the middle of our defense, paired up against Mr. NL Ahmed Hodzic. And well, I'll go ahead and bring him right in. This is a surprise, Mr. Noah Schneider's here. Mr. Schneider, good morning to you on the West Coast. How are you today? The team looks like it's going to suck a bag of ass again.
Yeah, not super enthused about the team, unfortunately, but we got to work with what we got with Egan being out, and look, maybe Trusty'll do a job for us. Who knows?
Yeah, everybody's sure been clamoring for this American starlet who I'm surprised, based on everybody's takes and how good he is. I'm surprised he's not playing in defense for Arsenal or Man City, based on everybody's. I mean, he's been our only defender that hasn't been in and hasn't conceded. So, until today, yeah, that's Egan out. Snake Hips looks like in the center of defense. It's either him or Anel in the center of defense. If we're still gonna, if we're gonna play a back three, this will probably be one of the only teams in the league that won't turn us over 8, 9, 10, 11-0 by playing a back three. Because this is a comparable side. They do have some good names in it, but it looks like they line up as a back four, and we can't score at the moment against any defense in the league. So, how do you think that bodes for us going up against Fulham?
I actually think it's going to be a competitive game today. I'm very optimistic that we're going to actually put up a fight. Do I think we're going to win? Probably not. But I think it's going to be competitive, a fun watch, and maybe we'll nick a point. So, it would be incredible if we could get a win today. And we could keep pace with Burnley and Luton, and go not be rooted to the bottom. Go ahead of Bournemouth. I don't know if who are they playing today?
They are playing. Let's see. They are playing Everton.
Shit.
So,
well, oops. Sorry, I cursed.
That's gonna be.
I apologize. It's too early.
It's gonna be a. That'll probably be a draw, as all likely. So, if results go how we think, it'll probably be. We'll still be rooted to the bottom.
So I do want to apologize. I am just dropping by. I actually have to work this morning, but I did want to say hi to you, Chad. And I wanted to say hi to
Hello.
everybody in chat row. I know I have been MIA recently, both from the podcast and from these watch-alongs. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks here, I'll actually be able to do a watch-along with you, Chad. And I will be back doing the pod on the regular come this week. So definitely do look out for our podcast reviewing the game that you're about to watch. And
Yeah.
hopefully we get to review a win. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be nice. I'd like Frank Mills here 1-0 in the 99th minute. We'll probably have about 45 minutes ahead of time anyway today because it's the team in London, so we know how that goes. It'll probably be until Fulham score and then a blow full time whistle. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one as you alluded to. Um, this might be our best chance at 3 points because this is not the Fulham that your grandfather and father grew up watching. The one of a couple years ago that was so deadly, and the one that finished so well last season in the Premier League, and the big name everybody knows is missing is Mitrovic.
Yep.
He took the payday and went away. But still, I mean, it's a decent side, and I think for Fulham going into the day, they're like top half of the bottom half team right now. So I mean, they're not. I mean, it's not too. They're not too terrible. I mean, yeah, 13th. I mean, I don't know. They're on 8 points. Apparently, if you listen to everybody else, I mean, they really haven't played any. Well, yeah, they have. They ooh boy. Beat Everton, lost to Brentford, drew with Arsenal, got killed by City, beat Luton, drew with Crystal Palace. They're progressing in the EFL Cup because they beat Norwich and they lost 2-0 to Chelsea. So this could probably has the eyes of being a 0-0 game. Because they
No, that
didn't
there will be
score in their last.
goals. There will be goals in this game. I
Oh, I
guarantee you
hope.
that.
I hope.
Yeah.
So certainly not the Fulham team we all recognize from the last time we played them in the championship. So I mean, yeah, I like to agree with you that this is probably going to be a competitive game, whether we have the knout to get a goal and hold on to a league. You still you still look at the bench and like, good God, our bench is terrible. The only one, oh boy,
McAtee. I
that's the only
mean,
one. That's him and
yeah. I
Luke
mean,
Longthrow.
Slimani as well.
Yeah, Anus. Yeah,
Um, I don't think his minutes have been limited. So I mean, against a team like Fulham, I think I would look for him to come in probably 60 minutes, 65 minutes, give some relief to, I don't know, Hamer, possibly. I think that's like for like.
yeah. Do we change anything at the back during this game? Well, depending on the scoreline, obviously. Um, do we switch from a back three to a back four at some point and bring JLT in? And
Yes, I if we go down by a goal, but we're still fighting, and it's only 1-0 at that point, and it's like getting into the second half. I think we do switch from a back three to a back four, and then you throw on McAtee and hope for a little bit more attacking firepower there.
yeah. You like to see. I don't know what the front two are going to offer us today. Archer and McBurney. You like to see them get some chances and get opportunities in front of goal.
Here's the thing: I think we're gonna have more time on the ball today, and I think that's really what's just been killing us. We've had zero time on the ball,
Yeah.
and I think that'll give us the opportunity, the platform to get creative in the attacking third, and get more chances. Because I mean, we need a little bit of confidence. We're just so low on confidence right now. If we can get a little bit of confidence back into the side, I think that'll do wonders for us and maybe for our chances this season. So I'm always cautiously optimistic until I see us down, 3-0. I still think that we have fight in us to come back.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be important to start the game correct and get off on the front foot, get chances early, maybe get a goal early. But even if we do get a goal early, which I think is probably in doubt for me at this point, I think if the goals are going to come, they're probably going to come in the second half for us. Don't turtle. Don't turtle.
Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest thing is, you like to see, especially in this game with, equal to, they might be a little better than us, in this game, but you would like to see us actually come out. And I'm curious to see if this is a championship game in the Prem, where it's almost more a cagey affair. It's not so much ticky tack, although there are a few players that have Premier League experience in that Fulham side. So as easy as you touch them, they'll probably roll over and we'll have 8 or 9 yellow cards because that's just the way of this league. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see this be more of a championship type atmosphere and game than a Premier League
Yeah.
game. But who knows? You don't know what type of ref we're gonna get. He could be lenient. He could let it bubble up a little bit and could let this game be more open, because certainly I don't want to see every 30 seconds a foul, free kick, free kick, free kick, free kick, free kick. There's no
Yeah, it
point to
just
that.
kills the momentum of the game,
There's no flow.
Yep.
Especially in our last couple of league games, there's been no flow to it. It's
Yep.
like, besides the faucet not being turned off against Newcastle, even last week there was really no full flow to that game. And every time West Ham had the ball, it's just like, okay, there was more. I'd say that there was more of a flow in the second half because it was just people walking around. There was 22 players out there just walking around. So the game didn't stop much in the second half.
Yeah. I mean, look, we had a couple of chances last week. Scott is bringing up that he's making his Prem debut. His last match was Wednesday against Sunderland. So
that bodes well for us. There'll be like 5 red cards, 18 yellows. Yeah.
So I watched that game, and there actually weren't that many yellows. I think there were only like 3 or 4, which is a lot actually, but it's not as many as I think we've had in some of these games. So, yeah.
Well, this is the big time leagues. Everybody supposedly is watching, but the people in VAR room, they're apparently not watching the game. But yeah, I guess it is what it is.
Chad, I am going to give you my score prediction, and then I'm going to head off. As I mentioned, everyone, I do have to work today, and I have to work right as the game is going on. I'll be constantly checking my phone, maybe having a cheeky little stream up, while my training is going on. But my score prediction today is a 2-2 draw. I wish I could be a little bit more optimistic than that, but I think that is the most amount of optimism that you're going to get out of me until I'm proven wrong. So a point will do. It really won't, but I'm expecting a point, and hopefully we can get 3. I really want to see us get 3 points. We need to get something in the W column just to kind of build some momentum. Otherwise, we are going to be just rooted to the bottom.
Yeah. I would agree with you. It's just one of those things. If Luton can win a game in this league, we surely have got to be able to win a game in this league. But if you don't win today, you're looking at a run. You're looking at a barren run, probably under a new manager. Whenever we play Wolves, but Wolves just beat the best team in the world last week, so it doesn't bode well for us. And then you come back after that international break, it's Man United, and it's like, ooh boy, ooh boy.
Yeah.
So we definitely have to look to go and get max points, at least a point out of this one. So, we can get something because, coming out of the other side of the international break, it's not going to bode well for us. But hopefully we can go and get something today. I just had a mini stroke, guys. Chat row, put your score predictions in the chat, because if the game starts and you put it in, it doesn't count. There's a few flowing in. Noah's going for 2-2. I'm going for 10-10 is going to be my score prediction. It's just going to be an open goal. Just like the goalkeepers are going to come out, and it's just going to be dumping them in from halfway. 10-10 it finishes. The highest scoring game in Premier League history. No, I think I'm going to go with goose egg and goose egg. I don't think anybody's going to score. I think this one's going to be really, really boring. I think it's just going to. I think this is going to be one of our games where it's just like watching paint dry for most of the game. Nothing happening.
If that's the case, I'm glad I'm not on the stream.
Yeah, I know. I just have a feeling we haven't had one of those games. I mean, the second half of that game against West Ham was like watching paint dry, but we haven't had a first half and a second half be completely boring. I think this game sets up well for it.
Or it could be like when we played them away last time. Iliman and Jaye getting the one goal.
Yeah.
Maybe we sneak one goal and then just absorb the pressure like we did last time. Who knows? But I do have to take off, everybody. Please enjoy the game and come on, you red and white Wizards. See you later, boys.
Goodbye. And goodbye. I'm gonna try and add him back. Goodbye. There he is. That's Mr. Noah Snyder there. Obi-Wan being optimistic with a West to score. I'd go there. I can't not agree with you. Even if we win, we're still. Everybody knows we're going down, but it is what it is. You like to see us put up a little bit of fight. Okay, Helen. Good morning, Helen. This is the first time you've been on in a few streams. I don't think I've seen you too much this year. BBC says 3-5-2 with Trusty in the center back role. It's probably true, and Anel in the middle, with Trusty, and then Snake Hips out on the wing to go a little bit forward. Because as me and Noah alluded to, this is going to be more of an open game. It's going to be more. I don't think we're going to have to be hemmed in for 80% of this game. I think we're going to be able to go forward and attack a little bit. We don't have to. We're not going to have to, defend for our lives for all of this game. We will probably have a few chances. Now, whether we can take those chances, we shall see. Because as we alluded to, and I've said it a bunch, this is a league of taking your chances. If we don't take the chances, the results don't go our way, and they haven't done so yet. The one positive result against Everton. I will put Fulham's lineup up there. That is a good side, a Premier League side. And look, you have the attacking prowess and striking ability of Raul Jimenez on the bench. So if they are struggling for goals with Vinicius, Willian, and Alex Iwobi, you like to think the man with a headband might come in and he will pose a crazy threat. Guys, just inside of 10 minutes to go to the start of the match. Score predictions, please, in chat row. Remember, if they're not in there, does not count. Simon is not used to us being bullied off the ball. Me either. But that's where we are playing at a different level, a level where we're not going to have the possession. We're not going to control the game. We're basically going to let the opponent dictate the ball, dictate the tempo, and if we can take a chance, then we get a goal. That's the only deal. That's how it's going to go for us unless we were to somehow buy players to change the whole entire team and become that team that's going to attack and have possession, stay on the ball. Yeah, guys in chat wrote, let me know what you think's going to happen today. What are your thoughts? Do you like Trusty in there? Basham, Snake Hips in there? What do you think the front two are going to do? You know, we gotta show something. We gotta show some sort of fight. We just have to. We can't just lay down and die. We just can't just get beaten like a drum every single week because we're all getting tired of it. Oddly enough, a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey in the stand, which is odd. Buffalo and Jacksonville playing tomorrow at Tottenham Stadium. The NFL series in London continues. Obi-Wan's putting Wes up for corners, Hamer and goal. Ooh. Yeah, that'll really throw him for a loop. People like, what in the hell's going on here? As it looks like the teams are starting to funnel out of the dressing rooms. Those are all the warm-up and bench players for Fulham. A shifty, nifty little ground, Craven Cottages, on the banks of the River Thames, and they have that brand new stand they just built there, which is pretty incredible. Shows you what Premier League money will do. Good morning. Good morning, Dublin Blade. We're going to break out our duck today, but not impressed with the team selection. Watched the Dogs win last week. Best I can hope for is a draw. Yeah, me too, Dublin Blade. I went for 0-0. I think it's gonna be really boring and probably put me to sleep during this game. So I might fall asleep. Nicholas again. Yeah, hopefully he did light it up. I'd like to see him coming out on all cylinders, but I think for the most part we've seen it in this league. Us hitting on all cylinders. It's just we're just a weaker side in this league, and we've got to just come to grips with that. Has anybody in chat row got the new warm-up tops for Sheffield United? The broken, shattered pattern on the yellow. It looks really interesting. I don't think I would wear it, but has anybody in chat row got it? They look pretty cool. Here we go. Welcome back, Johnny. Welcome back, Johnny. Yeah, he's got us losing 3-0. Burnley will win 2-1. Yeah. How's life in the big leagues treating you, Johnny, as it is treating us terribly? You guys aren't faring much better. Let's see. A couple more quotes coming in. I bought 6 months. Okay. Oh, God, that's not good, Obi-Wan. Hamer started with us pretty good, but he's been sloppy off the ball. He's kind of, Nicholas, you're right there. He has kind of dropped off in his form as the teams are walking out onto the Craven Cottage pitch. Man, that's a nice stadium. For as old as that place is, man, what a stadium that is. That is an infrastructure. The skyline of London back off in the distance. No, he's not. They won't recall Maka back in January. They won't. They'll just let him stay on loan. They know what they have here. It's good we're gonna be on winning ways and you losing ways. Um, yeah, I was gonna say I think Burnley's playing, getting ready to play now. Um, well, best of luck to you, Johnny. Best of luck. There is one like, so guys, before we get this kicked off, hit the like button, hit the like button. Um, I don't know what's up with Tom Davies. Not even on the bench. Maybe a niggling injury. Maybe um, he seems to be as the Chef United um, women run out 3-1 winners. So congratulations to the girls. Obviously, a big match because of the ramifications. Um, the unfortunate death of Maddie Cusick a couple weeks ago, 27 years um, young. So they moved the start of that game ahead of time. So this afternoon is the funeral. Wow, 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 wow. Before we get to that, Scott says Davies is injured. Thanks, Peter. 20 pounds. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. Um, yeah, that's wow. Scott with 3 hearts. Remember, like the stream before it starts, is I'm about to gonna take one more drink of water and then give you full 90 minutes or 180 minutes of commentary, however long it takes. They're showing the in you2 in chat row, if you feel so obliged, can also donate. It helps the channel out every way possible. So appreciate that donation. If you want to donate, please do it. I'm a one-man band. But yes, like the stream, subscribe Sheff United Way, subscribe to my podcast. Noah was on earlier, Red Half of Sheffield on YouTube, Twitter/X, all the social media BS. Yeah, as we are going to get this bad boy underway. United just broke their huddle, all in yellow or yella or yeller, as we call it over here in the South. The match official making sure his microphone is fit tight, snugly to his face. He's looking at his watch. They're doing the little pinwheel thing in the corner of the screen. And I believe this bad boy is going to be Fulham's going to get us underway. Kicking from left to right. They're going to take the knee. All 22 players take the knee. We're going to get this. Iwobi will get us underway. And we're waiting on the ref. And we are underway at Craven Cottage. And the ball is worked. Oh, see you, Johnny. See you, Johnny. Peter's our donation. He is top donator in this one right now. Can somebody beat him? Can somebody go 20 pounds 50? And he got in before the whistle blew to start the game, as Fulham already have a corner down in their end, and Andreas Pereira is going to take the corner. William comes short. Don't know if they're going to work some sort of training ground deal. Nope. In swinging corner. It's headed up, cleared out by Hamer. It's going to go to Antoine Robinson, the other American in this game. Oddly enough, there's 2 Americans in this game. Souza heads it to Pereira. Pereira tries to give it to somebody. Archer cuts it out, and it's cleared out by United over back to Bernard Lano. So, yeah, just about a minute in, and Fulham have had control of the ball. Castagna on the ball down the right-hand side. He lumps it up, but it's headed out of play by Trusty. Fulham try to go again fast, and it's at the feet of Castagna back to Diop. Diop over, and now they work the ball over on the left side. Robinson on the ball. He's going to get it back to Tim Ream, another American. 3 Americans in this game. I forgot about Tim Ream. I think making his 300th appearance for Fulham. United cut the ball up, then lose possession again. Here come Fulham. I think this is Diop on the ball. Their center backs over on the left-hand side of William. William in the box. He's going to cross it, and it's going to take a deflection, not go out, but go out for the throw in our half. And they take it quickly. Quick little piece of interplay between Pereira and William, and it's going to be worked back to Tim Ream. Diop on the ball now. Castagna going to come to it. Castagna on the ball. Back to Diop. Diop on the ball. Back to Leno in goal. He's just... God, this is already slow, guys. It's already at a walking pace. A little bit of a dummy there that Anel tries to cut out, but he doesn't. Bogle, man marking William, comes in on his right side and has a shot. It's deflected out, but to a Fulham player. And it is Paulinho on the ball. Over to Castagna. Castagna to Iwobi. Over to Di Cordova-Reid. Bobby Di Cordova-Reid on the ball. He's going to try and cross it. And Trusty clears it out for a throw. So, just kidding. It's going to be all Fulham. And it's all Fulham all the time in the first 3 minutes of this one. Here comes a throw in. And I might try and work something. And I will give you guys an update if anything goes in. Because I want to hear the sound as United have a throw in inside their own half. Marco Silva is Fulham's manager. Why is this being weird? Bang and bang. So let's see. I don't want to watch Simone Biles. There it is. It's Fulham versus Sheffield United. Let's see. So we're even ahead on this one. So I'm going to switch over to Goal Zone and give you the goals as they go in around the Premier League. Who needs soccer Saturday when you got Chad and his rambling? That's what we'll call it. We'll call it Chad's Rambling Saturday afternoon. Yes, Simon, you are correct. We are already chasing it. Still, I'm going back to this. If you're just joining the program, Peter Lant, 20 pounds. Can anybody beat him with 20 pounds 50? Let's see if anybody can do it. As Man United and Brentford are on my other screen, Sheffield United do not have the ball. Fulham still have the ball. And Fulham still have the ball. Antoine Robinson on the ball over on the left-hand side to William. Robinson crosses it in, and it should have been 1-0, but it is deflected out by a shot from Bobby Di Cordova-Reid. And it takes a deflection, and oh boy, yeah, he should score. Commentators are right, he should score. I think the Man United no, he looked like he was wearing the same keeper or kit as us. Corner comes in, it's cleared out. And heads go up as the cross comes in from Fulham. Doesn't hit anything. No, I want to have my own thing. Blades Ramble is already a thing. Jimmy's, I want to have Chad Ramble's nonsense about nothing because he doesn't know anything about football. That should have been 1-0 there. So even in this league against a team that we were hoping, Jack, you didn't donate. You just put $24 in the chat. You got to donate it to the stream, man. It goes out for a goal kick. So Wes is going to just lump it up probably to, I don't even I don't even know if we're playing with a front two right now. I haven't seen McBurney Archer's touched the ball once. We're working the ball down the right-hand side. It does hit McBurney in the chest after we head it up. Here comes Fulham again, and it goes out for another corner. But I think he's adjudged to be offsides. Mr. D. Cordova Reed, you can't do that. You're offsides. Let's see. No other goals in and around the grounds as is. The earlier kickoff in the greatest second division in the whole entire world. Sunderland got hammered 4-0 by Middlesbrough. Okay. Okay, I like that. Chad's chat, maybe. Obi-Wan's chat. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. Southampton lead Rotherham 1-0 in the league's second division. Second, the best division in the whole entire world. And in this crap division we are in, Luton Town lost again to Tottenham Hotspurs. So you really haven't missed much. It's out for a Blades throw in, like almost just inside Fulham's half. We got 2 balls on the pitch. You can't do that. So I'm guessing nobody in chat row answered my question. Nobody's got that warm-up top, that yellow one. The like shattered looking one. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'll buy it, but it's definitely different. Ball out to Hamer on the right-hand side. He's got an overlap of Bogle. Bogle gives it to Norwood. He puts in a ping. It falls to the feet of Luke Thomas. Ball comes in and it's out of play behind the goal. So at least we went to the other end. Yeah. As it's been, Everton, I think, go ahead on Bournemouth. And, yep, Everton lead 1-0 against Bournemouth. That ball was good. I'm curious to see how we get on against Bournemouth. United have the ball down the right-hand side. Little ticky-tack interplay here. I think that's Souza puts the ball over. No, that was Archer looking for Luke Thomas. He was not able to get that one, and now there's a hold-up. Is there an injury? Yep, Vinny Souza laying on the ground in a heap. He's either holding his head or holding his ankle. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't know. He didn't get a foul, so he will get up. And the commentators are exactly right. These players are in what have changed in this division is so start-stop. There's no flow to this game. Like, we've played 10 minutes, and it's probably the ball's been out of play probably 3 minutes of that 10. Oh God, somebody just come crashing through the back of Decordova Reed. That's Hamer. He's yelling at him, telling you don't know what you're looking at. Blah 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 blah. Fulham have a free kick down the left-hand side to go. Robinson looking for William. He's just going to run right past him. Just kidding. He gives it to him. William gives him the ball back, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. That was just like a Ali Burke run. Just ran all the way to the touchline and put the ball out. Speaking of that, I did watch the championship last night. Late kickoff, the Friday night football. Birmingham and West Bromwich Albion. Ali Burke does play for Birmingham City, which is shocker. I didn't even know. I thought he was still in Germany. I didn't know he came back to England. United have a throw-in. Snake hips there to take it. He throws it in, but we immediately lose possession, and it goes out for another Blades throw-in. So, boring. First 12 minutes. They get it in, but it gets automatically turned over to Fulham. Norwood trying to hold it up, gets it over to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas just blindly gets it to Archer. Archer has 2 men on him, tries to go down and get a free kick. Ref says, he ain't giving it. Here come Fulham again down. They're clearly working down the left-hand side. See that Jaden Bogle is a weaker defender than Luke Thomas, is what they think. So Willian has the ball now. Apologies for my yawning, but this has been absolutely like paint dry. You get the ball back. Hamer wins the ball. We try to build it up, and Norwood just high fly balls it to nobody. Go out for a Fulham throw-in. Scott here with Fulham 77% possession. Wolfgang with Luke Thomas is terrible at crosses. I don't think anybody in this team is good at crosses. The win probability is 46% for Fulham, 31% draw, and 23% United. Hamer puts the ball out for a goal kick. God, this is so hard to watch. Fulham are going to start it again. It's a goal kick. That was a terrible goal kick right to the head of a nail. Over to Robinson on the left-hand side. Fulham just passing him. Oh, Burnley went ahead. Oh, no. Johnny. He's going to love that one. As Fulham working in the box, and we clear it out, but we can't do anything else. Willian gets around his defender. Ball comes in, and it's cleared by Trusty out for a corner to Fulham. He got around snake hips like crazy. Trusty just clears it out. Pereira gonna swing this one in. There's a foul in the box, and United are gonna have a free kick. Anel's down in a heap. So what's everybody's plans for after this game today? And what are we going to do with our time for after the international break? While we're on international break. Burnley go ahead against Chelsea, 1-0. Interesting. Chelsea are terrible too. West heads it or kicks it down pitch, but it hits the Fulham defender. United retain a bit of possession. Ball's with Bogle now on the right-hand side. And he gives the ball away to Ream. Here come Fulham the other way. Luke Thomas. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't know. Yeah, they caught West off their line. I don't know why Willian didn't have her strike. Little tricky trick there. And then Wes is playing terrible. He just shanked it right to Willian. Could have been an own goal, that. Scott, for his time off, he's going to find the closest bridge. And Simon's going to, good afternoon, Simon, I didn't see you were in the chat. Yes, I like this one. Chatting back to the champs with Chad. Yes. I like it. I like it. As they're doing a standing ovation for a young Fulham supporter that passed away at such an early age. Fulham currently have the ball. Leno's foot has it now. Let's see. United have the ball, but it's only at the defenders now. Norwood on the ball. Trusty on the ball. Luke Thomas on the ball, and he gives it away. It's a throw in to Fulham. Where's a United throw in? Oh, it's a United throw in. Looked like they gave it to Fulham. Guys, there's only one like in this. Come on. Come on. So far, no one's matched Peter or tried to beat him. 20 pound 50. That's the bet to beat. Fulham have the ball. It falls to Willian, and good save by Wes. And it follows up. Robinson has a shot that's across from goal. Willian is just knifing our defense like nobody's business. Good hold-up play by Vinicius over to Willian. Willian has a go. Bingo, bango, I'll have the whitefish. I don't think we have a plan B there, Scott. Just to probably get hammered. 4-0. Fulham on it again. Snake hips trying to keep Willian out, but they have a corner. Oh, Peter, we're struggling more than just a little bit. We're struggling mightily. Yeah, as Simon said, we're struggling a lot. I don't think we have a plan at all. Our plan is to sell our best players. Cross comes back in, finds no one. Hold on, give me a minute. Souza had the ball and looked for nobody or somebody, didn't find anybody, and just let the ball go out. I am calling snake hips Chris Basham because when he shifts around, it looks like he has really really loose hips. Oh yeah, exactly. We as Scott says this, and he means team, not dream. We make every team look like Barcelona. Of course, it's just the lack of quality of players. Hamer puts one up, but it ain't even miles wide of Archer. I don't even know why we're playing with a front two. Why don't we just play more defensive? Why don't we put Somani and Fleck, Sariki or Larucci or JLT in there? I mean, if I'm McBurney and Archer, I'm like, dude, I'm just going to stand here. Here come Fulham again. Snake Hips is able to get it back to Wes. West just lumps it up. McBurney doesn't even come close to win it. That's not a foul. I'm surprised. This is the Prem, not the championship. Luke Thomas on the left-hand side down. It's so slow build up from United. Nope. Is that Hamer? Or no, that's Archer. I'm surprised he's not offsides. Thomas over to Trusty. Bogle. Lord pings one up. A decent ball for Snake Hips. Snake Hips just fouls it off. Basham just broke his ankle, I think. I think Basham just broke his ankle. You're not going to want to watch that one. Yep, he just broke his ankle. Basham just broke his ankle. I don't know why they're showing it. Basham just broke his ankle. Basham just broke his ankle. Oh my God, I cannot watch that. That is bad. Basham just broke his ankle. Yep. Don't show it again. Why are they showing it again? Oh my God, don't show it. Oh my God, it's horrible. That's the season over for Basham. Oh my God. Yeah, that's that. I don't want to even. Yeah. Why are they still showing this? Why are they still showing this? Get the camera off of him. No, stop showing the damn thing. So it's gonna be Jackie Long throw coming in. And they keep showing him laying in a heap on the floor. Like what? Why are we? Heck, he can barely look. Yeah, Dublin. It's yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's yeah, he's yeah, I can't. Yep. So realistically, you only have 3 defenders left on this team. Hmm. You have to transport him. No, they're still showing it. Brentford go ahead of Manchester United, by the way. Yeah, at the moment right now, it's Captain Curse. We could be playing with no players. It could get worse. I mean, could be playing with no players, but you really have 3 defenders now. So, what's everybody's thoughts on how this game started? Put it in the chat. If we have to rely on Larucci and Sariki, we are so screwed. If we lose another defender, yep. There he goes. He's second. Or second. Thanks for the donation, £10. We're up to £30 today. Thanks, Jam Woody. £10 to cheer me up a little bit. That's just I hate when they show injuries after injury after injury after injury after injury. Says Archer's too slow. He needs to sell the club now. Yeah, be glad you didn't see that one. Yes, I can't wait to go back to the championship. He's getting props from Peter, who gave us £20. Anybody else gonna jump in and donate? Anybody else gonna donate? Injuries messing with us again. Can't get players who are not injury prone for once. Yeah, I guess. I mean, oh, slow we was in the first 10, and it was getting it. I mean, wow. Yeah, we're gonna have the amount of injury time. We're already in 30 minutes. We've been in about a 15-minute injury or down for the injury. It's been about 15 minutes, so we're gonna have a hefty amount of time. I think they've got him a little bit sedated. Team lacks rhythm and chemistry. We might have better individual players now, but last time in the Prem we had a better team. Team had chemistry. Yep, terrible injury. Looked really bad. Might end his career probably a Bash, especially at Bash's age. I mean, Craven Cottage, you can hear a proverbial pin drop. It is so quiet. They're finally getting him off the pitch. Hopefully, they don't dump him out of the the stretcher. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, something to sedate him a little bit. Yeah, at his age, that'll be it for him. A Sheff United legend carted off the pitch. Hands, thumbs up to the crowd. He will probably go straight to the hospital. Adrian says now it's going to be tough for United to probably get mentally back into this one. Let's see how we respond with surely about 15 to 20 minutes of added time. And Rigby 990 claps him off. So we will get this bad boy back underway. 13-minute delay that will be enforced at the end of the first half. Headed back to Wes, and it's in the hands of Wesley. It's out on the right-hand side now for Fulham. United have it now. Working it through the middle. Souza with a half-hearted pass over to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas tries to get to McBurney. It's going to get headed by Bogle. Tries to get through, but he's cut out. Diop comes away with it in the box. M Smoke 17. Chris Basham just broke his ankle, shattered it to bits. United have the ball again. Trusty with the ball. JLT, who off the bench. Fotheringham gets rid of it. Looking for McBurney. He doesn't win another one. Robbo's out on the left-hand side. Trusty's in the center. Anel. We're still playing a back three. Anel on the right-hand side. Decordial Reed with it. Diop on it. Leno over on the left-hand side to Robinson. Robinson over to Willian. Back to Robinson. Tim Reamer down the left-hand side. And Nell picks him up. Oh, that's Pereira. Pereira on the ball. Looked like Ream from afar. Willian has the ball, but Bogle's able to pick him up. Willian inside the box here. It's a Wobie laid off for Paulinha. It was high fly ball to center field for Paulinha. And goal kick to Sheff United. So around the grounds in this terrible league, Burnley lead Chelsea and Everton lead Bournemouth. Let's see, in the greatest league in the world, Cardiff lead Watford. God, Watford are oh boy. Coventry, Norwich 0-0. Ipswich, Preston. Ipswich lead 2-1. Leeds and Bristol City are 0-0. Leicester leads Stoke 1-0. Hull lead at Millwall 2-1. Plymouth lead Swansea 1-0. Blackburn lead QPR. Wednesday in Huddersfield 0-0. And Southampton 1-0 against Rotherham. United have a corner. Shock, shock, shock. I mean, true, Simon, but of that 30 minutes, how many have we played? Corner comes in, cleared out by Fulham, and it's off to the races. Pereira off to the races. They have, oh God, not sure what that was. Here come United. Now it's an open game. It's end to end here. It's like a basketball game. Sees McBurney. McBurney on the left-hand side. He tries to work it inside and gives the ball away. Archer gets taken out. And United have a throw-in. Jackie Longthrow is going to come up and take this one. Everybody running towards the center of the box. And heads go up, and it's cleared out by Fulham. They're off to the races again. Vinicius on this time. It's 2-on-1. It's 2-on-1. Hamer getting back to close down Willian. Good tackle by Hamer. Got a perfect touch on the ball. Bang. He got all the ball. It goes out for a Fulham throw-in, but what a great tackle by Hamer. They have a throw-in inside United half. Everton 2-0 up against Bournemouth. So Bournemouth will stay rooted to the bottom of the table, along with us as of right now. So Bobby D. Cordova-Reid flinging JLT all over the place. Diop. Now over to Team Ream. Into Vinicius. Vinicius over to Pereira. Over to Willian. Up to Vinicius. D. Cordova-Reid was breaking wide open in the box, and the ball comes in, and Wes is able to get on it. Get on it. God, this game is so absolutely boring. I feel like I could bash my head off this desk and do more than this game's doing. Yes, I would agree with this, Adrian. JLT needs to be taking all the throw-ins when we have it in their half, near the box, especially. United give the ball away, but to nobody. It goes into like open space, and Nell tracks it down. West on the ball. Over to Bernie. Over to Hamer. Hamer gives it away. Burnley and Chelsea are now level. Oh, God. Johnny's probably crying. D. Cordova-Reid popped up for Wes. Wes comes for it. Yes. Hamer, as I said in the build-up, Hamer has gone missing over the last two games. He's not getting any services is the easy question. He can't get open. He's only touched the ball probably 5 or 6 times in this game. We don't have any midfield. When Vinny Souza is our best midfielder or in midfield, that should say something. The dude ain't never played in this league. He is miles off it. Norwood's just not Premier League good. He's championship good. He's not Premier League good. Antoine Robinson whips it in, trying to look for Vinicius. United get it all mixed up. Bogle and Hamer screw that one up. McBurney tries to be fancy. He gives it to Ream. Stays in. McBurney comes away with it. Norwood pops it up, but looking for absolutely nobody. Iwobi on the ball. Now Reamer. Reamer. Pereira on the ball. God, this game is absolutely boring. If anybody else is watching this, I don't know why they would be. Adrian Archer's also never played in at this level. He's still too young. He needs to go back in the championship. But Villa think he's a Premier League striker. That's false. As they show Basham leaving for the hospital. 30, Simon? William on the ball, 20 versus 20. The captain just shattered his ankle, Helen. So I don't know who the captain armband got handed to now. I haven't seen the captain's armband, honestly. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Scott. I think it's Norwood. I just haven't seen him. He hasn't touched the ball enough. They haven't zoomed the camera in. Trust he's onside somehow, and it gets cleared out by Fulham. Yeah, he was miles offside. 14 added minutes as they finally showed the Chelsea equalizer. Looks like Raheem Sterling that's an own goal on Burnley, I think. Fulham just mucking it around. Castagna on the ball. I think Vinicius is on sides, but it's cleared out by Trusty. Yeah, he was way offside. I don't know how the flag did not go. Oh, no, he's on. He has no first touch, or he could have had a decent shot at that. Well, they just we're on the 40s. We're just inside the. Why am I'm way behind on the time. There's 14 minutes of added time. Home have a corner. That was a massive injury. Pereira going to take this corner for Fulham. Somebody just got shoved down. They're not going to take that one. Trust he got hit in the throat or something. That might be a red card. Yeah, if this is looked at, Vinicius might be off. He put his hands around his throat. Okay, I will put it to you this way: if this was United, if Trusty put his hands around the throat of Vinicius, he would have been sent off. So we're still waiting for the corner to come in. Pereira going to deliver it. William, they take it short. Or over to Bobby. Over to Pereira. William looked to be offsides, but D Cordova Reed, high fly ball. This should be Wes's, and he is. JLT looking for Archer, and not even close. Let's see. JLT gets the ball back. God, this game is just terrible. These teams are absolutely awful. Adrian, they did look. They said no. But if the shoe was on the other foot and Trusty put his hands on the throat of Vinicius, you bet your bottom dollar he'd be sent off. As we're into I'm like 30 seconds behind, and I don't know how that happened. We're into the 50th minute, so we have 5 minutes played. So we got 9 minutes left? I kid you, I don't know how anybody is still watching me watch this stream. I mean, it's been that bad. I mean, there's a free kick to Fulham in the midfield. Hamer follows Iwobi. Here goes Fulham in the box. Cleared out by Trusty. Commentators are saying Trusty's been the best player. I mean, he has. I mean, everybody. Well, actually, our whole defense has been. And now hasn't done any. Hasn't. I mean, but they're just as bad as us. Is the whole thing. They've got the ball. Pereira over to Diop's got the ball now. They're at the back. Castagna on the right hand. I mean, this is literally at a walking pace. Iwobi on the ball now, but he's in his half. He's not really going. Fulham aren't doing anything in attack. Robinson pops it up, trying to get it to Pereira. Anel says no. Then he waits for somebody to get open, and he gives the ball away. And he has a shot, and it ain't even close. Just kind of, it's being played, honestly, guys, between box to box. This is the game I knew we were gonna get. 0-0, absolutely boring as all get out. Finley's a Middlesbrough fan. Looks like. Welcome in. He says sorry he's late. He ain't missed anything. Another great tackle by JLT, and it goes. Yeah, he said they really struggled. Honestly, if you look at any team Fulham have played this year, they've struggled a lot against a lot of teams. This isn't the Fulham of old. This is a Fulham of, this Fulham team is kind of all so far all bark and no bite. Cross comes in. United get it out, but it falls to Willian. Well, Finley's also a Sheffield United fan. Cleared out. Tim Ream, Anton Robinson. The defending has been less than stellar. Archer tries to hold it up. He gives it to Norwood and Luke Thomas. Andy, we're not doing anything defensive or attacking. Norwood won the ball. Players laying on the deck. Souza looks like he's running in the concrete. Fulham's off. Fulham's off sides. We only got 3 more minutes till halftime. We're 11 minutes through. Simon says, composure FFS. We need at least a point today. Yes. Yeah, I would say so. And as of right now, we are getting the point. This game is boring. Here comes Fulham down the right-hand side. Ball comes in. Should have been 1-0 there. Wow. Pereira missed again. Helen poses a great point here. What would you guys change? Because honestly, there's what do you put McAtee in? Brewster? But we're not getting anything in the midfield, so that's not going to change. That's not going to help the attack. So at this point, I don't know. You think about what Wolfgang says here. I think we're a little bit better with Trusty in the middle and Rob on the left. Still too flat in midfield and a big gap between the attack and everyone else. Yeah, it's just not working. Team's not gelling. Looks weird. This team looks weird. Flame Rider wants Nord off, Slimani on, and so does Andy. We have a free kick. Logan wants Brewster and Slimani on. United have a free kick. Hamer clips the ball in. This is something worked off the training ground. Back post cleared out. That's going to be a free kick in the box. We still can't even score when there's a foul. We need to get this bad boy to halftime. 20 fouls, 20. Bogle on William. JLT has it on the left-hand side, but he's closed down by 2 defenders. He gives the ball away. Trusty clears the ball. Oh my God, this is terrible. Decode over Reed into William. To Vinicius, and he's terrible. I don't know how the ref hasn't blown the whistle either. Yeah, big thing with Peter here is we can't buy no name players like Vinny Souza in midfield. No penalty on there, because why would that be a penalty? But putting hands around a player's throat, not a penalty. Throw the ball in. Surely we got to be halftime. That's halftime. This is a good one by Dublin Blade. And we're at halftime. So, your guys' thoughts on the first half, what you would do to change. Let's go with where are you watching from in this great world of ours. Drop it in chat row. I mean, we might as well, Simon. We should have just went over to the sidelines, a little bit of water, and let them roll. Because this game's not going to finish till almost noon Eastern time here. A little after. Because there's going to be probably 6 or so minutes of added time. So yeah, your guys' thoughts. Anybody feeling like to be the third person to donate today? We've had. I'm going to bring it up too. Peter, 20 pounds. Jam, 10 pounds. We've got 30 pounds. 30 pounds donation. If you haven't done so, like the stream, hammer the like button, follow the Chef United way, follow my podcast, Red Hat for Sheffield, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere, Instagram, Facebook, all of it. Go and follow us. And if you haven't done so, you can follow me as well on Twitter. X, whatever it's called. C Jarvis _13. There's my handle right there in the corner. You could shoot me and talk smack to me. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. So, I mean, Flame Rider, if knocking on wood, if no one else gets injured today, we can roll with this back three against Man United in 2 weeks. Your guys' thoughts on the first half? Come on, I know you people are in there. There's 84 people. It says watching. No creativity or flair. That is from Nicholas. Yeah, just absolutely nothing. Like they're showing the match highlights, and that's all it is just just form. Awful. Relegated. Yeah, I mean they usually those two usually go together. Yeah. It's and basically, honestly, Nicholas, that's what I feel like we're doing. We're just going through the motions. No, I think there's only one team that wins this game, and any that gets any points out of this, it's inevitable that Fulham will score. Has to be. It just has to be because for me, I don't see anybody else getting anything, us getting anything out of this. Let's go around the grounds. South End United are winning, beating Woking Wanderers 1-0 at halftime. Well, it just started the second half. Goals around this terrible league. Burnley and Chelsea level. Everton Bournemouth 2-0. Scoreless at Craven Cottage. Brentford over Manchester United. Palace to come later against Forest. In the greatest division in the world, Cardiff lead Watford 1-0. Norwich lead Coventry 1-0. Ipswich Town, the Tractor Boys 3-1 over Preston at home. 1-1 in Leeds in Bristol City. Leicester leads Stoke 1-0. Hull lead Millwall 2-1. Plymouth leads Swansea 1-0. Blackburn 2-0 up on QPR. 0-0 between Wednesday and Huddersfield and Southampton and Rotherham. Southampton leads 1-0. Let's see. I see that some just got to trust the squad. Better second half, can't get worse. Feel bad for Basham. Would have to be better for him to finish a career in a high at the end of last season, probably. I guess you just keep McBurney on and Nicholas. I mean, if you can't afford to take him off because there's nobody good enough to replace him, just keep him on. Probably Hecky's gone if he loses this one. We're not going to get any strikers until January, and at that, I don't even think we bring anybody in January. It is, Helen. I mean, I can't be anything but negative. I mean, we haven't done anything dreadful. Sounds like the players don't have any energy or motivation to play. Really don't recognize this as being a Blades team mentality. Seems, yeah. Fulham just can't finish their chances. We need to make the most of an opposition that don't seem too fussed about getting their win either. Yeah. We need Hecky for Nicholas says we need Hecky for the championship next season. I don't think we get rid of him. He's a good manager. It's the players that are bad. Yep. He wants the younger lads to get a shot. Helen says McBurney can be useful in defense, so keep him on. George wants getting rid of Hecky won't fix anything. That's exactly what I've been saying. If Warnock comes back, we're still going down. We won't keep him till the end of the season. It's embarrassing to our club. He's done good, but he's not Premiership level. None of the players are Premiership level. I don't think we're going to get to 10 points this year, Obi-Wan. No, yep, Simon agrees with me. No one is EPL level. Nikos agrees with us as well. A lot of people are blaming Hecky. It's okay. It is what it is. What are we gonna do? 30 more. Yeah, this is yeah. Um Thanks, I guess, Richard. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But if you don't like the stream, you don't have to watch it. I mean, I can't put a positive spin on something that's been like watching paint dry. Nicholas says we have a great and strong championship squad with the players we have brought in. Yeah, I mean, but most of those players are going to go right back out the door when we go down. Hyder, yeah, the Basham injury was bad, really bad. So, what do you guys want to talk about in the second half? Yeah, the second halves have started around the league. I don't know why I fell asleep at the wheel there. Scott, that Chelsea goal was a penalty, right? Yeah, but Souza can go pack sand. I don't think he's not for me. Traore can go out the door with him as well. Thomas is on loan. Cool Palmer, the man. Mm, mm, mm. Cole Palmer. We were in for him too on loan. Okay, I'm just saying I'm always yeah. Okay. Okay, you got it. You got it. Great Brants. Dublin, you're in Ohio. Ohio. Yeah, we're gonna have to tie a bunch of players back down next year anyway. Man, that was a soft penalty there. I gotta see this back. He fouled him before the line. Oh wow. Oof. I mean, great bands. Apparently, you're not watching the same thing I'm watching. I mean, whew, there is no hope for us. Yeah, Warnock's Hyder 3.9's favorite manager, but we have to stick with Hecky or it could get even worse. Yeah, I mean it's right. Wilder's not going to come in and snap his fingers and change everything. Yeah, I think I think Hamer will go too because there's some Premier League opposition circling for him. Are you not talking English, Scott? Are you having grammar police? Peter wants a McBurney hat trick in the second half. Don't you just love these backseat streamers? Yeah, Nicholas. Not everybody's. No, I'm not going to make everybody happy. It is what it is. George says, "You never know, man. You might give us 3 points, and they seem to be in as much as meltdown as we are." Yeah, it's a rough one. This is a crap game. Let's see what's Dublin got to say. We've all thought we'd get beaten in this game. If you offered us a point, we would have taken it. I'd take crap 0. Yeah, 0-0. Okay, I'm with you there. Yeah, he's only 56 minutes in, but I don't want to go putting the O'Connell tag on him just yet. Let's wait and get enough under his belt to see if he could be a Jack O'Connell, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, Nicholas, you are right. Peter does want a McBurney hat trick, but he's only touched the ball, I think, 4 or 5 times. Yeah, he might be a Jack O'Connell replacement. Plenty of time for a hat trick. Just believe. Yes, I agree, Simon. we haven't had a shot, not been anywhere near the goal. But yeah, I'll take the 0-0. Hyder, we need to go. It's slow. Got to go slow. Take baby steps. Okay. Nicholas would have thought after the embarrassing defeat to Newcastle, the players would pick up the pace, but they just, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Brewster will make the difference, is what Marky Mark 338 says. Well, we'll see if he gets called upon in the second half. As they're out warming up, will be the last game to finish in this 3 p.m. kickoff time slot. Thanks for joining us here on the Chef United Way watch along. Can we still sign free agents? I think you can, Obi-Wan. I don't know if that's closed or not, but they're not tied to anybody, so it wouldn't seem why we couldn't sign any free agents. Andros Townsend, Obi-Wan? Put it in the chat. Are you talking about Andros Townsend? The one that does on like Talk Sport? Hadn't he been out of the game for a while? Yeah, we're not going to see much of Bruce, I don't think. Like a little cameo like we did the last time. So, United will get us underway. Kicking from, there's Hecky. He was in the bathroom. He had to take a poo. So he's a little bit late coming out of the dressing room. And we are underway in the second half. Left to right go United. Yeah, he's like 40, isn't he? Andros Townsend had a lot of injury. And we are back underway. Let me fix the banner here. In case you guys are just joining us, haven't missed anything. It's a 0-0 game. Here come Fulham down the right-hand side. Pereira has one go wide. I mean, Steve's probably right. Can't afford to sacrifice any of our defensive qualities for more attacking midfielders if we keep 5 at the back. Yeah, it's true. Peter also thinks Brewster needs a lot more game time. Yeah, that's very evident. We're about a minute into the second half so far. And United had a goal kick, and it gets cleared out and falls to Iwobi. Dublin's taking a shot at Peter here. He thinks if McBurney's getting a hat trick, still gets money off the tooth fairy and Easter eggs off the Easter bunny. Oh, that's a good one, Dublin. Okay, so Fulham got the ball. Iwobi has it now in Fulham's half. Probably pretty much the same. Little ticky tack. Archer tries to get around Diop and he clears the ball out. Iwobi lays the ball up and Luke Thomas comes away with it. It falls to Hamer, however you want to say it. Norwood has a shot and it goes wide, but we get a corner. That was the most deceiving shot I've ever seen. It looked like Norwood was going to have a rip. It was a low lining shot. It took a deflection off Paulinho. Goes out for a corner. Norwood's going to go and take the corner. Yeah, we need an experienced one. We might have to go to the free agent market. Somebody's surely got to be out there. Here comes the corner from Norwood. Header comes in, and our first shot of the game from McBurney on 48 minutes. Yeah, McBurney straight down the throat of Leno and easy as you like. Unmarked completely. A good corner coming in from Norwood to McBurney. Unmarked. Paulinho or Pereira were one of the players to fall down in the box, leaving McBurney unmarked, and he's right down the throat. Robinson. Oh, Everton up 3-0 over Bournemouth. Simon Shearing, the first shot of the United game. 48 minutes in. Castagna on the ball now to Iwobi as they're poking. Oh, yeah, another goal. Everton just as easy as you like there. Just slamming her home. Decore scores. Ball comes in from Fulham. It's dealt with by United to Iwobi. Iwobi on the ball. Now it's over to Tim Ream. Over to Robinson. Robinson on the ball. Trying to look for Pereira. It's sought out. Ball's at the feet of McBurney. He gets tackled down. I don't know how in the hell that's not a yellow card. Paulinho did get the yellow card, and that'll be on 50 minutes. I mean, he just came right through McBurney. So United have a free kick, not in a dangerous area or anything. Just simple. Just simple. Norwood gets us back on our way. We're looking for Archer, but it's way too hard. It's out for a throw into United. Do we work anything from this? So JLT is going to probably hi-ho-he this bad boy in there. Not able to towel off the ball with the black towel anymore. You got to use your shirt. Ball comes in. McBurney goes up, loses the header, but it's to Hamer. Try to flick it back in. Here come Fulham on the break. William with the ball. Man, who is that? It's really slow. Oh, man. Iwobi missed it. Took a deflection, but somebody in defense just bailed out for United. Wow. I don't even know who that was. Was that Norwood bailed out? Norwood just got absolutely just driven by. Hamer deflects the ball out for a corner. Corner comes in. McBurney clears it out. Shot comes in across the face of goal. And it goes wide. Miles wide from Di Cordovari. Ball goes completely awry and goes out of play for a Fulham throw-in. Bogle holds the ball up. Bogle holds the ball up. McBurney. And it's back to the feet of Wesley. Ball over the top. Bogle on running. Leno clears it. Hecky telling him to settle down. The commentator on this international feed just called us Sheffield. That's terrible. Here come Fulham again. This should be a goal. There's 1-0 to Fulham. There it is. That's probably going to do it there. Caught us on the break. And D. Cordova Reed. The throw-in comes in. It's lost. Give the ball away again. Then they put the ball. Vinicius gets it to Paulinho. Or no, not actually, excuse me, Pereira across. D. Cordova Reed. Luke Thomas isn't even playing defense. And he's like 1-0. Helen, are you asleep now? Simon just laughs. Shock. And we're 1 down. Here come Fulham again. That's going to be a yellow card on Anel. Danny says they got the taxi for Hecky lined up outside of Craven Cottage. Poor. And M Smoke 17 says, come on, Blades, let's pull it back. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Just can't see anything in this team. We're holding a little bit more of the ball, but Fulham are just pressing us. Wes is scrambling right now. He puts it out of play. I mean, there's nothing else to say, guys. I mean, this is hard to watch. Well, everybody was thinking Trusty was so good. I know he wasn't responsible, but I mean, now we've given up a goal with him in there, so he's not the world's savior. Gaza has 2 worst performers all season. Utter poo. Danny here. It's same old, same old. We need to change tactically and management. If we go down playing excited football, so be it. We got no teeth this season. More of your thoughts to come as the game wears on. We are 56 minutes into the game. I think Chelsea have a third. 3-1 Chelsea away to Turf Moor. They finally have a sponsor on the front of their shirt as well. Archer strong to hold off his defender. He's going to have a shot. McBurney! So close, yet so far away. Archer did well to keep it alive. Hamer tries to split the defenders. That doesn't work. United are having more of the possession. I don't know if it's Fulham just... Sousa, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Paulinha and Sousa clash. Archer did well to get through. Crosses the ball in. McBurney just... Man, he needed to be about 3 inches longer on his right leg, and that would have been 1-1. Loose passes all season. Great from Archer. Unlucky McBurney. I just want to make sure, Simon, I just want to say everybody's clamoring for him and how he's going to change it. He looked good. He's been good, but doesn't matter who you put back there, we're still going to concede. Are you serious? I have another drinks break for what? He wants to know where the cash is. Where's our cash? As Fulham get us underway, and we're just about to roll over 60 minutes here. The two bottom teams in the league are the only ones not to score. Robinson on the left-hand side finds Willian. Willian on the ball, dancing around. Tim Ream on the ball. Reamer. High fly ball for D. Cordova Reed, 14. And Luke Thomas lets the ball go out. Yeah, it should have been a throw. I don't know why Luke Thomas let that ball go out for a throw. That's very true, Simon. We do have to score. Paul wants his leg needs to be longer, a bit longer. If it was probably that much longer, he probably scores. Fulham have a corner, whipped in, cleared out by United. Robinson's pass gets deflected. You know what we should petition for? To switch us and Leicester. That would work well. Brentford defending for their lives at the moment, still leading Manchester United. Whoa, good tackle there. Oh my God, West just got hammered into. Yeah, Simon, it's almost like they're like, okay, we're down 1-0. Now we can play. I mean, it's breathed a little bit of life in this game, but God, Scott, I'm not sure, but just wanted you to know relegation was confirmed the minute the transfer window closed. Oh boy, loose pass there for Robinson. He gets it to Willian on the left-hand side. We go. Ball is cut out by Norwood. Souza just hammers it out for a throw-in. Where do you guys think we would finish in the championship if we were in that league this year? Comment, please, chat row. Blades have a throw-in inside their own half. We shall find out. Steve Simpson. They'd have the ball. Norwood finds Archer running down the right-hand side. Reams got him. Wow. I mean, I don't know how that's not a foul. We have an attacking set piece. We have an attacking set piece out just outside the box of Fulham as Archer is upended by Robinson. It's 4-1 Chelsea. Here come United on the Hamer over the ball. Ref's trying to get. Everybody sorted. Ball comes in. Heads go up. We head it in. Archer Ream dancing in there, and it gets cleared. Norwood pops it up. Souza to Ahmed Hodzic is up there. Souza puts it out for a corner. Simon says we finish 14th. Steve says we have a top 6. Gaz S2 says we're top 2. I think they're saying we're about to make a triple change. Norwood's going to whip this bad boy in. Oh, man, McBurney. Oh, rammer jammer there. Hamer tried to slam one through the door and couldn't do it. High, wide, just a bit outside. All right, so we're gonna have Luke Thomas for who? Luke Thomas 14 off LaRucci 27 on Hamer 8 off for McAtee 28. Paul says we finished 10th. I would have taken Doyle over Souza any day. He's a better championship player, in my opinion, anyway, Doyle. Ball gets ping-ponged around, comes down to Decordova Reed on the right-hand side. Simon thinks LaRucci will score. That's a good point by Ian. We need an action team, not a reaction team. Yeah, if the goal was bigger, yeah, it'd go in. Good save by Wes. Diop with a header. Easy save for Wesley. McBurney. LaRucci on the left-hand slide. It's a walking pace for United now. There's like no urgency. Does Gaza S2 know something we don't? Ball giving away. LaRucci on the left. Oh, on goal! On goal! On goal! Where's Simon at? Simon! 1 goal, own goal. Yay! Yay! 1-1, an own goal, an Antoine Robinson own goal. The American makes it 1-1. The American. Yeah, there you are, Simon LaRucci making things happen. Okay. We are played. Oh, is this a possible offsides? This might get pulled back here, ladies and germs. We all know what happens with VAR. Should I take it off the board? Should I take it off the board, guys? Oh, this isn't. Goal stands. The goal stands and the United fans go wild. So, welcome back, everyone. We definitely have a game now, 1-1. They were trying to decide whether Bogle was offsides or not. He didn't even touch the ball. If they would have chopped that one off, I would have really had a VAR controversy. Go Fan TV. They're making a handful of changes. Oh God, I'm missing. They're making God, what happened there? Diop 31 off for you. Those keeping score at home. Bassey 3 on. Diop 31 off. Bassey 3 on. Okay, so game on now. Also, there's another Fulham change. Tom Kearney. Pereira comes off, who has been their brightest player. And Tom Kearney's coming on. I mean, the Fulham supporters are so quiet. As Fulham come down the right-hand side again. Iwobi looking to get on it. JLT clears it out for... It never went out. At least I don't think. Never went out. Bassey wins the. Bassey is a big lad. Big, strapping lad. So everybody except for Bournemouth have scored today. United try to link it up and give it away. Here comes Antoine, the own goal specialist, Robinson, down the left-hand side to Willian. To Kearney, back to Robinson. Robinson has a lot of possession for Fulham. They give that one away. Larucci cuts the ball. McBurney, like dilly-dallying on the ball. Dilly. He's going to go in the book. McBurney's going in the book. Yeah, that was right in front of the referee's face. So 73. Not really going for the bow there. And we have about 18 minutes left to go. Brian James says, damn Londoners. Yeah, they're highfalutins and that and such. Willian and D. Cordova Reed over the ball now. D. Cordova Reed lays it off to Kearney. Kearney lumps it up. Doesn't get anything, and it's back to D. Cordova Reed. It's Fulham have it inside United territory, but just inside United territory. Over to Antoine Robinson. Trusty and Vinicius have a little bit of a bust up. Trusty's got his shirt untucked. Over on the left-hand side, United get us back underway. A bit of head tennis going on at the moment. Down the right-hand side, and now lumps it over to Bogle. Bogle puts a cross in, straight out of play. McAtee hasn't even had a touch of the ball since he's been out. Am I not wrong, guys? Mike Trusty hasn't looked too bad today. He's looked fine. He's been our. I mean, and everybody in back's been okay. It's just it was a lapse of concentration. Deco Dover Reed and JLT Larucci trying to close him down. Yeah, now this is a really slow game. Iwobi has it. Whoa! That's an own goal there. That's an own goal there. Kearney pops it up. It's 2-1 Fulham. Tom Kearney makes it 2-1 to Fulham. Okay. So that's going to be a West own goal. And it's all to do again for Sheffield United. 77 own goal. Bobby DeCordova Reed on the way out. That is DeCordova Reed off. 14 off. Muniz 19 on. Also, they make another change. Brewster coming on. Owobi 22 off. Reed 6 on. Also, Brewster is on. McBurney is off. That is McBurney 9 on. Off. I think they got that sub wrong. Is it Chat Row? Was that McBurney off and not Archer? Oh, Archer was off. I thought they said McBurney came off. Archer 10 off. Brewster 7 off. So that's all 5 changes for United. And 1, 2. Wobie's off. Reed's off. Prayer and Diop are off. Okay. All right. So we got about 10 minutes left in the game. Chat row, Paul saying it's not looking good. Poor giveaway in front of the goal. George says that it sums our season up. Archer gave that away. JLT throws the ball in. Falls to Bogle. Here comes Fulham off to the races for a small counter. It is a throw-in to Sheffield United. Somebody in the midfield did, Simon. I'm not sure who gave it away. I think it was. I haven't seen a replay because I was jotting down all the subs. Harry Wilson has also been subbed on for Vinicius. So that is 5 apiece. So I don't have to use this pen anymore. LaRucci on the left-hand side. Yeah, Bogle was freaking out there. Here come Fulham again. West comes and mops that one up. And he's trying to bowl it out. Bogle on the ball. Bogle does not look very confident. He gives the ball away. They've got Anel playing in an advanced position and then dropping back when we lose the ball. And Bogle's playing the other defender. Yeah. I mean, Simon, I just feel like he just gives the ball away because he gets so nervous. As Manchester United have leveled Brentford with 3 minutes left to play. Looks like we are staying bottom. And give the ball away again. And hit the bar, and it should have been 3-1. Wow. He hit the post. Wow. We can't even get out of our own end. William goes down. Cries of a penalty. Fulham want a penalty. No, ball comes in. Larouci comes away with it. Can we go off to the races or we're going to stop? And he stops. He gives it to Brewster, and it comes off of Brewster for a throw into Fulham. I mean, Trusty just gave the ball away on that play, too. Nobody in defense can do anything. Man. We still have 7 minutes left in this game. Paul, I don't think that's going to happen. At least not for a while. Robinson on the left-hand side. Fulham have the ball in our half. I've said that a million times. William. Kearney. William. JLT. Bassey is some player back there. He is a brick house. William with the ball again. Fulham just you almost feel a third coming for Fulham here. Robinson on the ball. He finds Harry Wilson. It's in there. I mean, not any defenders can get rid of the ball for United at the moment. Yeah, they are. Here comes Bassey, unmarked in the box. We got it out, and then Brewster comes and picks it up, and then he's going to give it away. He gives it straight to Bassey. Robinson just knifing through our defense like it's Swiss cheese. Norwood back to Wes. And now on the ball. And Manchester United just won it. Norwood to McAtee. I think this is McAtee's first meaningful touch of the game. He gets upended. That'll be a free kick. Everton full time against Bournemouth. 3-0. Chelsea on their way to 3 points. They're in 7 added minutes of stoppage time. Manchester United just won it against Brentford 2-1. Yeah, he's on sides. So we have a free kick in an attacking position here. Ball comes in. It'll go out for a United corner. Corner comes in. McBurney just heads it easy as like to Bertlano. Yeah, they come down the right-hand side. Now heads it away, but only to the foot of Willian. Willian on the ball. He has a rip saved by Wes. Bernie to McAtee. McAtee gives Souza. You got Anel on running and finds Anel, carries him wide, and he just shanks it up there. Yeah. Eight minutes coming up here. They haven't put the board up, but it's rumored to be 8 minutes of added time there, Archangel. Ball over the top. Ooh, if Trusty didn't take care of that, that was gonna be 2 on goal. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream today. You can tell me I suck. That's okay. 8 added minutes. Norwood going into the book. Thanks, sneaks by. Thanks, Paul. Is that your favorite color, Simon's? Yellow? Obi-Wan wants a point. Just one. We already have one. I don't know what that means. I've always seen you as a Giga Chad. I don't know what that means, Dixon. Three one. That's 3-1. 3-1. I think that one's on Wes. Thanks. See you in probably 2 weeks. Maybe not 2 weeks. I might not do the United one. The Man United versus Chef United. Simon, yeah, we'll be down by Thanksgiving here in America. NFL, hockey, baseball. Everybody's jumping off the hecky wagon now. Simon says the Detroit Lions, rar rar. And the away fans are headed for the exit. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to keep it short when they blow the full-time whistle. Seven games in a row where we've conceded at least two goals. Yes, Paul, the NFL team is the Detroit Lions. Rar, rar. The Detroit Lions, as Simon said. Glad you enjoy it. We're going down together. Yep, we'll do this together. Yeah, we haven't even shown any attack. That one goal, okay, it says 3-1. It should be 3-0. Thanks, Peter, for the donation. That's top man. Heck, he's doing it, not doing it. It's getting worse. Yeah, Fulham aren't very good. Another typical Saturday disappointment. Fulham are not great. We're just terrible. Honestly, Simon's done that. Kind of sum it up. Yeah, they do. They look better, but they have more confidence in us. Come January, who on earth is going to want to join us? Strengthen us? Nobody. We don't get anybody. Paul's going to be a Detroit fan. Playing each other next season, yeah. I don't know. Sunderland might come up. I hope they don't, because it'll be just as bad as this. There's nobody that would have made this. Yep. Hecky has got to go. This is going to be a penalty? No. We have players. Wrong boss. Still passing is so disjointed. If we can't compete against Fulham, we are effed. Do the players just not get sick of losing? You would think so. You would think they'd want to turn it around. Might as well at this point. Yeah, Simon says he don't think they're making the playoffs. Why don't we just call? I mean, that throw in, Bogle wasn't even in. He wasn't even behind the touchline. He was just in the field of play. Here comes Fulham again. LaRucci. Just blow the whistle, ref. Thank God we don't have a game next weekend. As we're just trying to mop this one up. Brewster has the ball. He's spun down. Free kick, but I don't even know. That should be it. Heads go up. Come on, ref. Blow the full-time whistle. Put this misery to bed. And that is full time. Another defeat for United. That is 1 point from the first 8 games. Came off of Wes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys watching the stream as always. I don't know if I'm going to do the Manchester United, the United versus United game. But stay posted for that update. We were terrible. We're probably going to be relegated by Christmas. Thoughts and prayers go out to Chris Basham, suffering a gruesome injury. And until the next watch along, which I don't know if it's going to be United I don't know if it's going to be United versus United because it's at an odd time over here. So I might see you guys in 2 weeks. I might not, but I for sure will be back on the regular schedule as always in a couple of weeks. Yeah, but from all of us at the Chef United World Headquarters here in the US of A. Remember, if you haven't done so, like the stream, follow Chef United Way, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to do. CJevers_13. Podcast, Red Half of Sheffield. We'll have a new episode out previewing this weekend or this weekend's defeat. Look for that next week. Red Half of Sheffield on Twitter, on YouTube, all the social media channels, as always. So until maybe 2 weeks, I will catch you guys on the flip flop later.